Yeah, let's go be homeless.
It's man cave stuff.
Nope.
Those are the memories I think I'm gonna miss the most. So today's the day we are closing on the house, like officially. So I am on my way now to our realtor's office to meet with Clayton to then sign away our first house. It's kind of sad. But also exciting that all that came through and we have, oh, there it is. Exciting that all that came through. We've got one big thing checked off our plate. You ready?
Yeah, let's go be homeless.
Well, we're homeless.
Yep. I feel the same as I did 10 minutes ago.
And not as many signatures this time, so.
That was nice.
Yeah.
Oh,
What do we get?
a fancy wooden bowl
Ooh, I like that. That is right up my alley.
and popcorn.
Aw.
Natural mango wood bowl, Dorothy Lane Market gourmet popcorn,
Ooh, Dorothy Lane's
salted
good.
maple butter pop. Oh, and the recipe.
That is so sweet.
That was very nice.
Aw. Look at that.
Thanks, Rhonda.
So this video is gonna be, I can start that again. This video is gonna be like a little bit different. Will you stop messing with my butt?
Nope.
So this video is gonna be a little bit different this week. It's probably more for like us and our kids than it is for any of y'all, and probably a little bit also for
What she's trying to say is that she's sentimental and emotional about this move, and so she wants to use one of these videos to document what the house looked like before we would.
well, yeah, also to document that everything was like looks good and is in working condition. So when like the movers inevitably break something,
I guess there's that.
we've got it on film. So anyway, this house has been really good to us. This is like our very first one that we've ever purchased. Our very first home we've ever purchased. Both the boys grew up here. Both the boys took their first steps here.
I like to say grew up there, 3 and 4.
Yeah, but
Still
those
got lots
first
to
like
grow.
4 years are like pretty like.
Yeah, it was good.
There's
to
a
us.
lot
It
of
did
change.
Everything, it served all the purposes we needed it to do. Brought Waylon home. They both had their first steps here. There's plenty of room for all of us, but
Yeah.
it's been good to us. And here's what it looks like now.
Yeah, so our first room the first room we have is our office. The amount of hours that I have spent behind that computer.
All of us.
Well,
between
you too,
with
as
COVID.
well.
Yeah, with COVID, you going to telework, you spent
Yeah.
all of your time in there working. And I finished my bachelor's and did all of my master's in there. So lots and lots of hours in this little, what's I think supposed to be a flex space, but it was an office for us.
Yeah, and the amount of hours editing too. Lots of editing and going through.
And you guys will see it when we move, but excited about the new house. Has its own office, but it's like a dedicated office where the door closes and all that stuff. So it should be a little bit nicer workspace.
Yeah, and I'll still be teleworking, so the whole get to close the door. You're like, because like the way it's set up right now, like you're open, like there's the front door and there's the living room. So like you're completely.
If you're trying to concentrate,
so.
That's why like most of my work for school and stuff was done at night after the kids went to bed, because you can hear every single thing from in here. So that'll be a nice little upgrade. But
Yeah, that's pretty cool. And so obviously then like the next room you got your little like half bath. I mean, everybody's seen a toilet. I don't think that's like too crazy.
lots of coffee poops in there.
Lots. Oh, okay. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. We got arts and crafts going on today. So next thing, obviously you come in, you got like our.
It's called a living room.
Is that what that's called?
Yeah.
Wow. parties. Yeah, this whole thing. It is kind of nice too. Our living room opened up straight to our kitchen. So you can see that it is, it's
where both the boys
all
learn to walk.
connected. The boys learn to walk. So Jackson learned to walk right here.
Come on, bud. Good job. Is that hard work? Is that hard work? Yeah, who is that? Can you go get mom? Good job, buddy.
And now look at you. You're all as tall as that chair. Yeah, we use this little area too. Is kind of nice. Like when we had like a lot of people over for our birthday parties and stuff like that, we would just set up the table right here. And you're so tall.
I'm not there.
Getting big, dude.
And then of course you got like our kitchen. I don't know, lots of meals cooked in there. Turns into a craft section for the boys.
We also ate lots of meals right here, especially with Chris and Megan. A lot of times we did them just standing right here.
Yeah. Chris and Megan would come over to have
Like
tacos or grill some food or whatever, and then we would all just stand literally here. And those are the memories I think I'm gonna miss the most. Is just being able to have friends that just they've got the code to your house and they just walk in and they're basically and essentially an extension of your family, and they love your kids just as much as you love them, and sharing a meal. And of course you got like the dining room back there, nothing too exciting except birthday parties happen there. And actually that table's pretty cool. So that table was my grandparents. My dad grew up around that table, and now my kids are growing up around that table. So movers don't ding it up or mess it up worse than it already is. Back behind then, the kitchen and the dining room, you've got our patio. We spend a majority of our time, that was an extension of our living room. We spend a lot of time outside. The boys love outside, being outside. I love being outside. The deck itself brings a lot of bitter memories to it, I think.
The staining sucked. Yeah, when we got here, there was no deck at all. It was just stairs, and we didn't really use the backyard very much. So we had the deck built on, and then staining it was a process. I thought I was just gonna spray it. I thought I was just gonna spray it, and that turned into a nightmare because my sprayer broke and it was a mess. We had to sand it all down and start all over. But it all worked out.
Yeah, I'm sure the cat's coming too. Here you go. So the next spot is the basement. Stetson can come down here. Woo! Clayton's really big into like the flash art and the pinup girls and stuff like that. So we've got some of that stuff to display down here. It's like all those things that it's man cave stuff. This is where like Chad and Rebecca would come join us, and we would do the Murph every year with them. That was a lot of fun. It's awful, but it's like amazing at the same time. So this is where we would come and we would sweat and we'd knock out that workout and have it in a celebratory beer afterwards, because how else do you end the Murph? So finishing up this probably no fun tour, and then I'm sure we've lost most of y'all by now, and I get it. This was really just for me to show our kids, for me to look back on. This is our first house that we purchased, and there's so many big things that happen in here that I'm just being like super sappy and sentimental, and I feel like if I can capture some of this, I can like freeze a moment in time and hold on to it. So I appreciate any of you that have come down memory lane with us so far this memory lane edition of the vlog. We're upstairs now. Oh, here's our lofts. Clayton and his dad actually spent a lot of time building these like mock bookends behind me. They're just basic IKEA bookshelves, and then they had to customize a little bit in the middle one, and then they added little panels and bits over here to complete it. So it looks really good. The kids, it's just been our go-to playroom. It's been phenomenal. All the bins made it really easy for the kids to pick up and clean up when they would, which is they're toddlers, so that doesn't happen very often. We spent a lot of time up here as a family. In fact, right over here is where Waylon took his first steps.
Come on, wait. Come on, wait. Come on.
There we go.
Whoa.
You can see down the hallway here, we've got our bedroom's way back there. Y'all don't want to see that. It's not exciting. It's just a bed. And then we have our guest bedroom, linen closet, and then the boys' bedroom. The boys' bedroom has probably seen the most transformation in this entire house because when we first moved in, it was just one crib, and then it went from one crib to two cribs, and then it went from two cribs to two toddler beds. And you all saw Clayton build those two beds, and that was really cool for him. It was something that meant a lot to him. So that room has probably seen the most change. If it wasn't for the amazing times and the memories that we've made in this house, and the friends that have become family, leaving wouldn't be so difficult. And how blessed are we that leaving is hard, because we've had such great relationships here. So we have a saying in like the whole like military life world of it, and it's not goodbye, it's see you later. And that's what we hope to do here with Ohio. So we'll see you later.